Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Heart2Art. I'm Art Fonfa, and I am so excited that we figured it out to have Miss Bean come on. So, most of you know Miss Bean as the clay maker, the earring artist, the fashionista, Miss Frizzle, Harper from Wizards of Waverly Place. She's everything. Yo, dude, what's up? How are you?
Hi! Oh my god, I love Miss Frizzle.
You look so cute. Wow, I just am so excited for this.
I'm so happy.
Look at you. Yeah, no, you're completely Miss Frizzle reincarnated, but also like many other things. I feel like you pull so many different things together. But I want to first start with just like who you are. I mean, we know you as Bean, obviously. If you're comfortable sharing your identity with us, we'd love to know your name, your age, if you're comfortable. Your height is a big question people have, I know. Just we know you're from Canada, but where in Canada? Just kind of give us a little background story.
So, my name is Bean. I've gone by Bean since high school, I think. It's not my legal name, but it will be one day. I swear by that. I live in Ontario, Canada. I am 21 years old, and I'm 5'0".
5'0".
I'm very short.
Oh my gosh, you look so long. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not.
That's a good thing though, right? I mean, you can be a model. You're 5 foot and you look like 5'10". That's amazing. Okay, cool. So what's it like growing up in Canada? You were born and raised there.
Yeah, it's nice. It's cold.
Yeah.
Where I live specifically is like very rural.
Right.
So I kind of grew up in like this little country town.
Okay.
So I didn't really have a lot to do. So I think that's why I'm so creative, because I had to like entertain myself.
Sure. Hell yeah.
Because if you wanted to hang out with somebody, you had to ask your parents to drive you like 20 minutes somewhere, and they're like,
right. Yeah, see, totally. Very fair.
Hi, Mom.
Shout out to Mom. No, we love it.
Love
That's
you.
so funny. So that's great though. As a kid, how did you get inspired, I guess? Were you always an artist? Were you always fun and colorful like you are now? I mean,
I think so. I think so. My mom is an artist too, so she does photography and like digital art, and she paints. She does literally anything. Oh. So I was always super inspired by her, and I don't know, I've just always been super creative. I did dance as a kid, just always trying to do something artistic and creative.
Right. Yeah. Definitely. That's awesome. So I mean, Peachy Bean, your business has really taken off. When did that start? When did you decide like, hey, like I'm really talented at clay, like I'm gonna just start doing this? When was this?
Well, my career is like so weird in the sense that I started doing makeup first.
Right. Let's talk about that first, I guess. Yeah. Let's talk about your makeup community, and then you kind of got into clay after. Let's go with that.
So my makeup was always a way for me to express myself, of course.
You're amazing at it, by the way. Seriously.
Oh, my mom. I guess we started in February. Thank you. She can fact check me this whole time.
We need her here for that.
So I've always done makeup and creative. Like at school, I would dress up and do whatever. Like I dressed like this in high school. Like I've always been like this.
Oh, yeah.
So I just started posting my makeup on Instagram. I started off doing like just face paint kind of stuff. And then I transitioned into doing like these crazy headpieces that would match my makeup too. And then I started doing clay with the headpieces.
Right.
So it kind of like was like this weird snowball effect.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I would like find new things, and luckily I've had like this amazing audience that's just like been here no matter what. Like I was always worried that people would only want to see my makeup, but people love everything I do, and that like that's like the best part. But yeah, so I started doing clay with my headpieces, and then I was like, oh, my earrings are fun.
Yeah.
And I can't afford earrings, so I'll make my own.
Right.
And then people were like, dude, these are so cool, you should sell them. And then here we are.
Killing.
So I started off doing like little shapes, and now I kind of do food.
Right. Yeah. Which I love. So okay, you're taking me in a lot of directions because I don't want to forget anything, but we'll talk on everything. So
first, let's talk about, you know, you spoke about how you made your own earrings because you couldn't really afford earrings. And I love the outfits that you put together also. I know that's been a huge thing. Can you talk about thrifting and like what your favorite stores are and how you kind of got into your Depop and all that sort of stuff? You know, I love your style is amazing.
Thank you.
Of course.
So like I said, growing up, I was always very eccentric.
Sure.
But I didn't have a lot of money, so I kind of just had to make do with what I have. So thrift stores are great for that because you can find just really weird stuff there, but for super cheap. So I kind of curated a wardrobe that way, and now I'm able to buy like handmade from small business, independent business type thing, which is great. So I love fashion brand company. They make so much like weird stuff. Like I love stuff that's just like you look at it and you're like, what the frig are you doing? That's my style. Like I want people to be like, what is going on here?
Right.
That's my
the
style.
Absurd. They're questioning it, but it's like they want it still. It's like the intriguingness of it, I feel like.
Exactly. Like that's weird, but I like it. Like that's my style. So there's fashion brand company, Big Bud Press, Lazy Elf is good too. I go on Depop. I just look up like brands on Depop.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I'm just fine. Find them for even cheaper that way.
What are some of your favorite small businesses while we're on the topic?
Oh my god.
I know it's.
I have this clothing set from this designer called House of Aris, ARIS.
Oh yeah.
She's so talented. She makes handmade clothing. I also love, my friend Leo has an earring business called 4Out Handmade. I don't know if you're in here, Leo. Leo, say hi. Say I. They're like little resin earrings that are super cute.
Hell yeah.
I also love Shop Loyal Ninja for some cute earrings as well.
So dope.
I have so many. I need to make a spreadsheet. Someone told me to make a spreadsheet.
You totally should. I mean, I'm gonna watch this back and go to like everything you're talking about.
Yes.
Like, we need
there's a hi. Leo is here. Handmade.
Hell yeah. So awesome. While we're on the topic of your earrings, you've been posting a little bit about your Halloween stuff. What can we get a sneak peek or like a special like little something maybe? I don't know, anything.
So I brought some up here because I didn't know if you were gonna ask that.
Fuck yeah! Sorry, excuse my
French.
So
I did post these earlier, but I wanted to show them in all their glory.
So we love this.
They're little Pop-Tarts.
Oh my god, I love them, dude. They're so dope.
So there's I don't know if you can tell, but there's a bite in this one.
So little perfect. I love when you do the bite. The bite is just, it's the chef. It's that, you know what I mean? It's just that.
It's very like just little detail that I like, but there's orange icing and then
so lifelike. It's a little insane. Like the bat brownies was just, everyone thought they were real, like edible. I love it.
So there's bat sprinkles and like little moon sprinkles.
Nice.
Very cute. But that's all I brought up.
All right. Well, at least we got a little sneak peek. I'm glad you brought it up. Thanks, dude. Hell yeah. So what do you think COVID has like, or I guess how do you think COVID has like affected like your daily life and just kind of how like I don't know. I mean, everyone's kind of like taking it in a different approach and stuff. So I just you know, some advice maybe you could give to artists that are struggling out there, or maybe have a little artist block, or even feel like enclosed, you know.
For sure. I feel like I'm the worst person to ask this because I didn't really go out. I didn't go out before anything happened, so my life is quite literally the same. I pretty much stayed home. I only go to the craft store, but you can avoid that if you just order online. But
very true.
You don't have to. So it hasn't really affected me that much because I stay home all the time anyway. But yeah, I don't know. I'm so sorry. I wish I could be more helpful.
No, honestly, I like hearing people's different perspective. I stay home all the time too. You know, I mean, that's my advice to people too. Is just, you know, you should have stayed home before. So just stay home more now. But no, that's great. And I feel like, you know, as far as the artist block goes, I think this is a time for a lot of people to just like reflect, you know, and kind of figure out where they're at, you know. So it's all to each his own. But
my earring fell off.
Oh no.
Clip-on problems.
So yeah, you don't have pierced ears. Little crazy.
I don't. Okay.
You're scared of it?
That is
What's
the
deal?
funniest thing about me. I sell earrings for a living, and I do not have my ears pierced.
That is so funny. Are you just like afraid to, or?
I had them pierced when I was a kid, but I got like blood clots because I got them done at Claire's. Don't do that, anybody.
Yeah. No.
I just have. I could get them done. Like I have a septum. That's I feel like way scarier than your
That
ears.
is definitely.
So one of these days I'll get it done. I'm just.
That's cool though. Like you like wear the cool earrings anyway, regardless. So let's see. I have a couple of different questions, and then with the technical difficulties, we racked up a bunch of questions, so we'll go through everyone's questions with that.
So sorry about that. Oh my god,
girl, don't even worry. It happens. You know that. Internet. So your business has really taken off quickly. Obviously, like you've always been into creativity and things like that. But where do you see yourself like in 5 years, or just like in general in life? Like where do you see this taking you?
Oh my god, I've never thought about it. I am so happy right now that like if it was just like this for the next 5 years, that would be totally cool with me.
Yeah.
But yeah, I would hope to see it grow.
Yeah.
Maybe get it onto some other like retailers or something.
Yeah.
I haven't really thought about it, but yeah, I'm happy right now.
That's awesome. No, seriously, that's so sick. I mean, it's very inspiring. Like your journey is super inspiring, and I think for so many people they love to see, I think, more than anything, not just, a successful artist, but like someone who's so unapologetically themselves that just, I love like watching you, and even what you say on Twitter, like, I'm like, she's so funny and weird, and like, I appreciate it so much. And like, I'm weird, and I feel like I relate to it a lot, and most artists do, so it's
I've always loved that. People have always called me weird, and I'm always like, that is not an insult to me.
No, you're like, like, boring.
I love to be weird.
Right. No, totally. All right. Well, let's go through a couple of these from the chat we had last time. Yes. So, the first one we had was, have you ever felt overwhelmed as an artist or running a business, and how have you handled it, or has that ever happened at all?
Sometimes, just because I have so many followers, and sometimes there will be a couple of people who might be upset if I don't answer their DMs or like see their tweet or something. And it's not that I'm ever purposefully ignoring someone. It's just that like sometimes you literally just get so many that I cannot physically reply to everybody.
Sure.
So in that sense it scares me, because like I could have a 5-second conversation with someone and be anxious for the rest of the day. So to like think of doing that all day with a bunch of strangers like does make me a little nervous. So that's why I like to just like tweet. And then there's no like,
obligation.
There's no obligation for me to have a conversation with anybody. I can just say whatever I want, and
it's like that much. Yeah. I mean, I think a lot of artists need to listen to this interview and like hear you, because I know so many artists that when they get to a point that they have a huge following, they really feel like they need to cater to their audience and post at a certain time and post as much as they can and respond to every single person. And you're a human. I mean, you need to I mean, you need to remember your self-care and like all those types of things. So I really, really appreciate that. I think that's awesome. Like, that you're so honest in that respect. Sorry, my voice is a little dry.
Oh,
how it goes. So really that's an awesome response. Okay, so let's get a little into the details about the materials you use, because I know it's clay. I'm not super familiar with clay, so could you talk about a little bit about like the tools and all that kind of stuff? I know the little rolly thing you use.
Yeah, so I use polymer clay. So I use the brand Sculpey. So Sculpey has like 3 other clays inside that they make. So there's Sculpey 3, Souffle Sculpey, and Primo Sculpey. And I use Primo and Souffle. I don't use Sculpey 3. Sculpey 3 is like the really soft like beginner clay. Gotcha. And after you bake it, if you like drop it like this far off the ground, it will shatter into a million pieces. But like this, like I'm gonna throw it.
Pretty resistant.
She's fine. Like,
right. She killed it.
I just threw it against the ground and it's perfectly fine.
Nice.
So
cool.
So I love Sculpey. I know there's Fimo. I've never used them, so I don't know. But Sculpey works great for me. So I have that pasta machine.
Right.
It's actually a pasta machine.
I love it.
Exactly. So what normally you would do is you take your clay and your little like acrylic roller and go like this and this. But with my machine, I just like crank it. and it takes so much work out of it. It's amazing.
That's awesome. Wow. Nice.
So if anyone's serious about polymer clay, you should for sure get a pasta machine, because it gives you an even, like, an even thickness no matter what. Female sucks ass. Thank you. I did not know that. Oh, liquid Sculpey. That's how I do, like, the icing that you see here.
Gotcha. I was just asked, how do you glaze it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
And then, so these aren't done yet, so I'll go over this with, like, a glaze on top, so it's, like, shiny.
Got it.
But that's how I do, like, the liquid or, like, the icing or anything that you see. That's, like, the funnest part, especially in the waffles.
It's so cool. Yeah, I love that. So sick. Super cool. And then you get, like, cool cutters, and then you come up with just, like, your ideas, and that's that. That's awesome. I love it.
Oh, life hack. How I do my little bites.
Yeah.
I just use, like, a flower or, like, something with, like, crinkled edges, and you just use, like, a little bit of it.
Okay.
And it looks like a bite.
Gotcha. Cool. Perfect. Hell yeah. I see our chat's going off a little bit. Let's read it just a little bit. So is this being saved? Please save it. Yes, it is. And we will post it on YouTube also, probably in the next, like, couple days. And I think we're good. I thought I saw a question. And if you guys have any questions, you can throw them in the chat, and then we'll come back to these chat questions after these ones. All right. So what does it take to really open up a commerce shop? And do you have recommendations for anyone that's looking to, you know, make their art a career, you know?
For sure. I think social media, especially in this, like, day and age, is super helpful, because I've done like, from my bedroom. You can take pictures in your room, you can make stuff in your room, you can set up a shop. I know Depop is popular. There's Big Cartel. I use Shopify. I think it's super super, like, user friendly for like both the customer and the person running the business, because you can customize, like, anything you want. It's great. But yeah, what's my mom saying? Help from a friend. Yes. Oh yes. My mom is my assistant. She I don't know if she's comfortable with me saying this, but I'm gonna say it anyway. She just recently left her old office job, not completely, but just so she can help me more, which just, like, shows you how much, like, I'm doing good for myself, but I can also help my mom, who I love.
Fuck yeah, dude. That's super awesome. Hell yeah.
That's, like, the best part, is that I can help my mom live her dream too.
That's amazing. Wow. Congrats. That's super, super commendable. Wow.
We love Mama Bean.
We do. Yeah. Mom, that's awesome. Super sick. So the next question is, why did you stop doing makeup looks / making the headwear, things like that?
I don't know if it was because I wasn't, like, as into it anymore, and I felt like I was forcing it.
Right.
Or it was just the whole fact that my makeup career, I didn't make any money, and I did it for, like, 2 years straight, and I barely made any money. And so buying all of the, like, products for not only makeup, but, like, the headpieces, because I had to buy everything to make the headpieces.
Right.
So like, what did I make? I made one with Legos, so I had to buy all the Legos and then glue it. And, like, I love doing it, but, like, it doesn't get you anything, you know? Like, it doesn't make me any money. It doesn't, like, it's fun, but I wasn't making any money, and it was, like, really, the makeup industry is just so, like, cutthroat almost, because no brand wants to pay you, because they're so used to exploiting people and, like, these newer creators, because they know that people will work for free. So they're like, oh, you want to be paid? Well, then I'm just gonna go ask somebody else.
Yeah.
So I kind of just do it for fun now, but it's not like, I'm not, like, trying to make it a career, because it's just so exhausting almost to just
no, I mean,
be undermined.
That completely makes sense, you know, totally. And it's a lot of work, you know, to do all the looks and take the perfect pictures and all those kind of things, market yourself properly. So, you know, your mom says you gained a wonderful following, though, and that's very true. Yeah. You know,
that is the only good thing.
Yeah, got you.
That is the best part,
Yeah.
And I'm so glad they followed me to my other mediums, because, like, they didn't have to. Like, you can be like, well, I'm here for the makeup.
Right.
Bye.
No, 100%.
But they stuck around, so
yeah,
respect.
Really awesome. So how did you grow your business? Did you have a product that popped off, or was it just gradual?
Oh my god, my Lucky Beans.
Oh yeah.
These are the Fruit Loop ones, but my Lucky Beans and I think the Cosmic Brownies, those are like my most popular ones.
Definitely.
People love those.
So nostalgic, you know? I mean, it just, like, it just reminds me of childhood, so I definitely, yeah, I mean,
maybe that's why it's so popular.
I mean, a lot of the things you do, to be honest, are very nostalgic. Like, I'm ready for you to do, like, a kudos bar or something. Like, I'm like,
what is that?
You need to look it up. It's like, it, like, went discontinued, like, so long ago, and I'm like, she's gonna do, like, some random ass, like, but I love it. Like, I'm like, eat it. I'm like, what is next that she's gonna remind me of that I'm like, I want and can't have? Like, but,
it's my job.
No, it's great. Yeah. So, do you use an app to edit your photos?
I honestly just go into the iPhone, like it lets you do exposure, brightness, whatever, and that's pretty much it. I just crop it to make sure they're all like the same, like my product pictures, I mean. The same size. So they look good on my website, but
nice.
Yeah, just like mess with the brightness and the colors a bit, but that's it.
Nice. Definitely. Are earrings your only job? It's kind of a strange question, but that was what was asked.
Right now, that's pretty much it. That's all I do. I mean, sometimes I do chokers, but yeah.
Yeah,
no, just
your business is your only job. Yeah.
Yeah, that's all amazing. I do.
Super cool. Okay, let's see. I think we saw one more. What else do you create just for fun?
Oh my god, nothing. Sorry. I spend all my time doing my earrings. Yeah, I'm happy doing it. It doesn't bother me at all.
Right.
I don't do anything else. I mean, I guess do my clothing, like my outfit videos count because maybe that. Right. I love putting together outfits and like.
What's the outfit you got on today?
Okay, what do we have? I think I literally posted this outfit already. But
okay.
There's these like.
Oh, nice.
Bunny pants.
Love those.
And then this like shirt, it just ties at the back.
Oh, we love it. Nice.
And then Fruit Loops.
Super cute. Hell yeah. Nice. Cool. So when is your Halloween job expected, or are we keeping that on the low?
Oh, it's in my bio.
Oh, okay.
My accounts. So it's on September 10th.
Okay, dope.
Which is, I think, in two Thursdays.
Yes.
So not next Thursday, but the next Thursday.
Okay. Yeah. And are you talking old stuff, or what's the deal?
For this drop, it's just going to be Halloween stuff.
Cool.
And then after that, I'll keep doing other stuff. But yeah.
Nice. Awesome. Okay, cool. So I guess my last question would just be, do you have like, I guess just like an inspiration that is, someone that really pushed you to be like creative when you were a kid, other than your mom, like as far as like a cartoon character or like TV show or famous artist or anything like that?
Oh my god, what did I like when I was a kid?
Yeah, this is just like,
we're on I don't know anything about myself.
Don't worry, we're on fun questions now, so it could be silly.
What did I like when I was a kid? Oh my god, it's really annoying me. When I was in high school, I loved My Chemical Romance.
Nice.
And Tame Impala. I have loved Tame Impala for way too long.
So good though.
Just like to say that.
They're classic, to be honest.
What TV shows did I like? I remember I liked Glee.
Nice.
I feel like that's a classic. Everyone liked Glee.
Yeah, I mean, it's like...
Exactly. And of course, Harper from Wizards of Waverly Place.
Totally.
I feel like her aesthetic is like in my subconscious.
Right.
Because I just look like her now.
No, I mean, I like her energy though, and like you have similar energy. She's just like fun and like wants to, create, and like I love that. I mean, the hats like are great. I love that so much. High School Musical, your mom said that was
High School Musical.
Classic. It's funny, I just watched that recently. Like, this is just hysterical. I almost couldn't watch it, but I still did, It was great.
Oh, and Naruto. I love Naruto.
Oh, nice. So, oh god, I love it. All right, so we're wrapping up the next couple minutes. If anyone in the chat has any questions, we can definitely throw some last minute questions in. If you have any last minute statements or just want to have a couple more, talks about some fun stuff, we can definitely do that. You're so cute. But it's been so fun having you on, dude. I love
Thank
talking with you. I feel like
you.
I got so comfortable. I'm like, I could just talk with her for so long. Like,
Oh, that makes me so
almost
happy.
lost
That's
track
what
of
I
time.
tried to
Yeah, no, totally.
keep up that good energy.
Right.
You know?
I feel like we want it to be, you know, natural. We want it to just be like an interview of you, but still like not, you know.
Like, hi.
Yeah, exactly.
Nice to meet you.
Nervous.
What piece are you most proud of for the next drop? Oh, the Coraline cakes.
Dude, they're so sick.
Oh my god, the studio
I love
replied to them.
Really?
Yes, I will post my ramen bags come in. You know it. I will be doing an entire outfit based on the bags.
Nice.
Who do you think you're talking to?
We love this. We live for this.
Oh, Christmas food earrings?
Should we talk about it?
I haven't thought about it.
Oh,
But
shit.
now I'm going to.
Oh my god, it's so funny. I don't even remember Christmas food until you bring it up. I'm gonna be like, I don't know any Christmas food.
Candy canes? Gingerbread cookies?
Yeah, candy canes, but like random old foods. I mean, you know.
Oh my god, yeah.
Oh, you know what I just thought of actually?
Those like jam cookies that have like a little.
Oh, I love those. Fire. I just thought of like the little Santa's bag of gold. Do you remember those? Or the bag of like coal. It was like little like I don't even know. Do you remember that?
That's cute.
I like.
Let me write that down.
I need.
Yeah, Christmas cookies with sprinkles. Yeah, it's like green and.
Love those stockings. Super. Cute.
Oh yeah, sugar cookies that like are in the shape of like.
Yes, just
Christmas things.
Exactly, Santa.
You know.
Yeah, no, classic.
My mind.
People are loving. That's what I love, like with the food aspect that you do, because there's just it's endless. You know, you can come up with so many random things, and it's so fun. You know, I saw one question we missed actually earlier, and I just made me think of it. Is I'm gonna pull it back up, but it was something about mixing the color with your clay. If you do you use the color liquid Sculpies, or do you tint it yourself? As someone asked a while ago, I forgot. I missed that.
Oh, okay. So they sell different colors of liquid Sculpey. So there's like black, pink, amber, white, blah blah. I get clear, white, and translucent, and I mix it with pigments because then I can make exactly the shade that I want. And instead of having like one bottle of like one specific like amber color, I can have white and then use it for like 10 different earrings.
That's so smart.
Yeah.
Cool.
I would do that. What white mix it.
What is like the consistency, I guess, like when it's like after it's cooked, is it like already hardened, or like I guess what's the process like? Just curious.
The liquid Sculpey. So when you put it on, you can kind of tell in the pictures it's like really shiny, so it's like sticky. Like if you touch it, it's like wet. It's liquid Sculpey. Right. But when it bakes, it kind of just turns into like this hardened. I don't know if you can tell. Yeah. Like this hardened shell almost.
Does it bubble at all, or it hardens just like hollow?
No, it's almost like sugar cookie icing, I feel like.
Nice.
And when it comes out, I feel like, how do I describe it? Like, you know, when it's like matte almost. It comes out matte instead. Yes. But yeah, it's like it looks like a Pop-Tart. Just looks like hard ice.
Oh, it looks cool. That's why it's crazy. Your stuff really looks like so realistic. It's really cool. Okay, do you have any plans for any earring shapes outside of the food realm?
I feel like I could, but I honestly don't think I'm good enough at things that aren't food to do that.
No.
I don't know. Like, I love doing food. I think that's like my specialty.
Yeah, it's like just you're saying.
Yeah, I can do other things, but I feel like I do food the best. So maybe I'll just stick with that.
Did you do? You did other things prior to food. Is that?
I have. Yeah, I have. I've made like little rainbows and stuff, and like Game Boys and Tamagotchis and stuff like that. And they're cute.
Yeah, that's cool. I like that.
But I feel like I just like making the food ones more.
Yeah, no, totally fair. Yeah. Well, thank you so much, Miss Bean. We loved having you on.
Thank you.
You know, we're super excited for your update coming soon in Halloween. We will continue to support you. We are just so excited that we had you on to hear you and learn about you. I mean, I feel like it was so great. And this will definitely be posted later, because I'm sure a lot of people will want to rewatch and the whole thing. And we'll put it on our Instagram TV and the YouTube. So everyone, stay tuned. Thank you so much, Miss Bean. We love you. You're awesome, and your colorfulness is just amazing. We love it. Oh shit! I missed one question. You know what? It's so funny. They reminded me of it. you know, I shouldn't have, I shouldn't have missed this. You know, it's so funny. I felt, you know what? Okay, so someone asked, when did you start smoking? Because they said something like it really helps them. I couldn't remember. I didn't write down the whole thing, but I messed up. I'm sorry, whoever that was.
Mom, I need you to leave the chat.
Woo! Mama.
Mom, I need you to leave. I'm pretty sure she already knows, but I don't know, I was like 16.
That's the same.
But I didn't like actually start like smoking. Like I did like I smoked like once when I was 16, and then I feel like now like 18, 19 is like when Mom, I said leave. But now I smoke like mostly like 18, 19, 20, blah blah blah.
Right.
We have weed plants in the backyard. My mom knows it's not a big deal.
Sure. That's, you know, that's the thing now. I mean, I stop it. I think it helps with creativity. You know, I think it helps with just overall for me. I mean, it's creativity, but it's really just like anxiety. Also, I have that anxiety that helps you. Yeah, and like pain. I have a lot of pain with my back, so I mean, weed is it for you go. Yeah, I mean, I feel like as an artist, you'll get more and more like you'll get like more and more crinkled over.
Oh my god, I'm like hunchback. So sad.
Okay, hold on. Someone said, how do you feel about RT groups? And I'd like to hear this response because I've never even asked this question. I don't even know how I feel.
Oh, is it like retweet engagement group?
Yeah.
I've never been in one. I don't know. Personally, do what you will, but I feel like you should only support people because you genuinely enjoy their content and not because it's like some obligation because of the rules of your group.
And algorithm bullshit.
Yeah, it's more genuine that way. You
Totally.
know, if you're just retweeting stuff because like you're supposed to, but if you're showing and sharing stuff because you genuinely like it, I think people can tell. But yeah.
No, that's totally fair. It's an interesting culture we live in with social media. Social media is super important to people, but I totally agree with the genuineness. I mean, your work will be appreciated by who it's supposed to be appreciated by. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
I definitely agree with that 100%. Someone asked how old you are, but you're 21 that you said, right?
Yes, I'm 21.
All right. The questions that people are asking now, I think, are repeats. So again, we're going to repost this, everybody, and I think we'll wrap up for today so we don't keep being on forever. But much love, dude. This was awesome, and I really loved hearing about you and learning about you, and we'll continue to support you. I can't wait for your next drop. You know, the Pop-Tarts were awesome, so I'm super excited to see what you make next.
Thank you so much. I had so much fun. This was great.
I'm so glad. All right, we'll talk to you soon. Bye.
Have a good night, everybody.
Yeah.
Goodbye.